music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
On Niger Corner this morning, we are going to be looking at a particular delicacy that is very, very profound in our everyday life. You and I know that without this delicacy, it will be difficult to actually sustain yourself throughout the day. In fact, as a matter of fact, you also have that delicacy on your menu list today. I have a friend who is so in love with this delicacy. She, if you like, cook rice, cook the rest. She will tell you, "Wo she kiakin lo teba mi." And for those of you already wondering, what delicacy are we talking about here? We're looking at eba.
You mentioned it already.
Exactly.
You mentioned it already. Well, interestingly, a lot of people just feel like eba is just meant for people in Nigeria. Outside of Nigeria, they do eat eba in Togo, Benin, and southern Ghana. In fact, it's commonly known as pinon as well in those areas and some other African countries as well. But the term itself, eba, originated from the Yoruba people of the southwest Nigeria. It's a cooked, starchy food made from dried, grated cassava flour, commonly known as gari. It's often eaten with rich soups and stews, egusi, ogbono. Some use ewedu. Some people have different soups that they also put in to enjoy the eba. But in particular, in West Africa, there are two different types of gari, judged by the color. There's the white and there's the yellow. For some people, they prefer using the white one to make their eba, while some people prefer to use the yellow gari to make their eba. I prefer the yellow gari. I don't know. I just prefer the aesthetics and I like the taste as well. The yellow gari is gotten by frying the white gari, with palm oil to give it that yellow color. So I had this friend that taught me this thing back in NYSC. So I didn't have access to yellow gari. It was just white gari, and I really wanted yellow gari. So she said, you know what? When you boil the water, put some palm oil in the water. Let it, let the palm oil dissolve, mix well, and then you add the gari, and that you have your yellow gari. And I was like, really? And that's cool. That means I don't really have to buy yellow gari all the time. If I can't find yellow gari to buy, I can make use of the white and add some palm oil to it. But then again, texture matters as well. But long and short of it, whether white or yellow, eba is definitely a delicacy, a meal that has come to stay here in Nigeria. Now, eba is rich in starch and carbohydrates.
Yeah.
Do you know that eba has higher energy content, higher than other cassava products like fufu and lafun? So if you want energy, more energy, leave behind fufu, leave behind lafu, and head straight for eba. It's going to give you that very much needed energy that you need.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.